If I am not mistaken, Discord is definitely a site that you use to communicate with your friends, specifically your gamer friends, or your friends in general that you know, if it's at work or a school or wherever. It's a very good texting site, you can say. It's very good to like communicate with one another. It's almost like Microsoft Teams, but if it was free and if it was better. And that's what Discord is. So, I have a Discord. I'm pretty sure your grandma has a Discord. I'm pretty sure everybody that you know has Discord. And if they don't have Discord, they should have Discord. But after they put out this policy that they poured out, I don't really think it's gonna be good anymore. So, what happened? Well, Discord decided to make you someone, the person using the site, to give them your government ID or your face scan in order to use the app fully. Now, we had this song and dance already a long time ago. I made like 5 videos. Well, voice crack. I made like 3 or 4 videos talking about like the whole like internet thing where they wanted to like basically just turn into like a fascist dictatorship, almost like it's freaking 1984 where they just want to government everything that you do on the internet. And now Discord is actually making this a thing. So starting on March 1st, they are making it so that you have to show your government ID or your face scan. So if they like scan your face and they think that you're not an adult, even though you're like 24 years old, but you have that young face. The only way you can prove it is by using your government ID, which is stupid, right? So, look, I'm all for like the whole like protect the kids thing. I think we should. I think parents should be. Parents should literally do the job, and not let the children go on these websites or these apps without them knowing that they are. Yeah, that should be a thing that parents should do. It shouldn't be the job of the site or the social media site or the internet to parent your children. It should be your job to parent the children, not the site. That's how it should be. And I said this so many times and so many times when it came to things like this, and they just don't listen. So guess what they have to do now? Parents just don't want to be parents no more, right? So it sucks. It does. Now, look again. As I said, I'm all for that. Protect the children. You can say I know. Like I'm like freaking Reverend, not Reverend, I'm like freaking Reverend Lovejoy's freaking wife about like talk about the children. All that. Which yeah, I do agree with that, but I don't trust giving my face or my freaking driver's license or my government issued ID to a third party site that is known for getting data breaches like yearly, right? So why would I ever do? Oh, hold on, sneeze is coming. That was really interesting. I don't think I ever sneezed on my channel before, but there it was. So I hope you enjoyed. But anyway, I'm not gonna give my government ID to Discord when I'm pretty sure not too long ago they had a data breach, and that goes for anyone on the internet. Like I'm not putting my government ID or my driver's license on the internet. Well, they can easily get breached because give or take like 5 more years, data breaches is gonna be a big thing. That's gonna happen like every freaking week. Like it's going to happen. So putting your whole identity on the internet just to access the site is stupid. It is. You just lack basic common like survival skills if you just blindly throw your ID, to all these sites and all that, right? So it sucks. So you may be asking yourself, okay, what if Discord, like, what if I don't want to do this, like, like a normal rational person? So what if like 99% of you decide to say, you know what, maybe I shouldn't give my ID to Discord. Maybe I shouldn't give my face scans to Discord. How am I gonna use the site? Well, sucks to be you because you're gonna be locked in a teen account, which has so much restrictions. It's just restrictions out the wazoo. Like I'm pretty sure you can't even do anything on a teen account other than like your parents, other than your parents helping you with that. Now it's gonna be freaking hard because you don't want to when they scan your face. Let's say if you do scan your face, and you look like a child, kind of like me. I'm literally almost 18 years old, and I look like I'm a ninth grader, at high school. If they scan my face, they'll probably think that I'm a kite. I'm a kite. I'm a kid, which sucks. So the only thing that's left to do is to use my government issued ID or my driver's license in order to verify my age, and giving that away to Discord or anywhere on the internet that isn't a government website or your local like tax people is the most stupidest thing you can ever do to yourself. And given that, I feel like this policy is going to get so much backlash that they're not going to do this no more. They don't learn, and they never do. It's sad. It really is. So hopefully, when this comes out, they'll do it, and then hopefully that a lot of people will just not verify their age, because again, a lot of people use Discord. It's a very good platform to text people, to communicate with people, to have fun with people, to like show what you're doing, on the internet. Like it's a very good website. I'm not denying that, but this policy sucks, and it's going to kill the website. It is. This isn't the first time Discord has so much. This isn't the first time that Discord had a lot of like controversies. Like they had another controversy where they became like the number one, like, viewed video to ever happen in a day, like overseeing like freaking Guinness Book of World Records. Like they had like a 1 billion viewed video that happened to like reach 1 billion views in like one day, destroying YouTube. So they actually just found like an infinite money glitch basically on YouTube, which is kind of funny. But they got rid of that. So I don't know what's going on with Discord. Hopefully they're not gonna do this. I don't know. I just it's one of those things where I feel like a lot of people, it should just be common sense. Just don't give your ID or even your face to these third party sites that literally is known for like just getting data breach out the wazoo. Don't do it. This sucks. Hopefully this won't happen and a lot of people will fall over this. But yeah, I just want to talk about that for a little bit, let that out of my system. So yeah, Discord, please don't do this. Please. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. That's it. Thanks for watching.